everyone. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hey, Saga. Welcome, Saga. Welcome. Hey, guys, let's go over the markets where we had selling resume in the equity markets today. The Dow was down almost 200 points. All right. NASDAQ was down, what's that, 100 and almost 150 points. S&P was down, and the Russell was also down. All right, VIX is at 1445. All right, we've moved the indexes back to the daily time frame. All right, so that forward time frame failed. All right, so back to the daily time frame. So we're totally out of stocks again. All right, we try to add a few. When was it? What was it? I think it was Thursday. Last Thursday, we added a few. We saw some buying came in, got buy signals on two of the indexes on the 240-minute time frame, but those failed. So we're back on the daily time frames, and currently we have no buy signals. Okay, hey Joe, welcome, Joe. All right, so as far as the sectors, we only have three sectors that are up. All right, if we do look for any equities, any stocks, we might just do that in Bullmaster and focus on energy stocks. So we'll see if we can find a couple this evening, but again, just energy stocks. Okay, so again, back on the daily time frame, right? On the Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, Russell. All right, we have sell signals. This was the buying that was trying to come in here on the NASDAQ. All right, but that's failing so far. Russell, it's really failing on the Russell. All right, really failing on the Russell. We've got 2 days of selling on the Russell. All right, so right here, 2 days of selling, and on the Dow, we have a big red candle right here. So just be aware of that, guys, with equities. Okay, just be aware of that. So we should be out of stocks. All right. As far as the US 30, we talked about a possible short opportunity with the US 30. So if you guys took this trade, good job. All right. We also mentioned that that the price will probably get to this downward trend line, upward trend line right here. All right, on the daily time frame, which it did, came all the way down. All right, to the trend line here. So I'm not saying that short is over. All right, but just keep an eye on it. It can certainly break through that trend line there. Okay, but it made a low here. What might happen? Here's the sell short signal right here. So a decent trade, not bad here, but we could see the price perhaps move higher. Okay, not a concern yet. All right, we still have purple support and resistance or red candles. Okay, but I wouldn't be surprised. All right, if buyers come back in. All right, hey Solomon, welcome. All right, if buyers came back in and start pushing that price higher. Okay, all right, but again, with the equity markets moving lower, it can certainly move lower. All right, so great trade here going on the 60-minute time frame. We do have support right here. All right, so let's draw that in. All right, so support right here. If you guys traded this, all right, it wouldn't be a bad idea to take profits. All right, so if you're trading the US 30 on the 60-minute time frame, which you should be, all right, this might not be a bad area to take profits. Okay, this is where buyers came in before, here, right here, all right, and here we are. All right, so lucky to get this trade right on a break of support right here, but again, right? Holding that trend line right here. All right. On the NAS 100. All right. Hey, Lewis, welcome. Lewis, welcome. All right. On the NAS 100, guys, on the NAS 100, all right, we got a sell short signal here, all right, right here. But just keep, just be careful, guys, with this, okay? Just be careful. Just be careful with this one here, all right? This wants to go long, all right? All right, we're still in the markup phase. Whenever we're in the markup phase like this and we have solid trend lines like this, right? The bias is to the upside. Okay, so these short trades here are counter trend trades. So we're going against the trend. All right, so just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. Okay. All right. If you do short it, right? Just be prepared to get out quickly, right, with sell signals, okay? All right, okay. All right. All right, the futures market right here, the dollar index right here, futures are currently down, the dollar is up, right? You guys should have seen a decent move, not a big move, but a decent move in the dollar pairs. We'll take a look at those, okay? But the dollar index is moving higher, all right? So it is not a big break today. Yesterday we had a big break, right? This candle right here, it's a daily time frame right here, but made a move higher today, retraced a bit, all right? But that dollar index is still looking to break out, and that will put pressure. All right. We always need to know what's going on with these markets because there's always a correlation. All right. So as this dollar index moves higher, right, it'll put pressure on these indexes. All right. On these indexes, even on the E-minis. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the current positions. If you guys have any questions, just put it in the chat for me, please. As always, if there are any symbols, you want me to take a look at, analyze, just let me know. All right. So the dollar pairs, right? We send out these alerts yesterday. Okay. So let's see how they're doing. So USD CHF buy signal is right here. All right. Some of these we got in a little late, which is fine. All right. Things have been consolidating rocky here, so we needed really good confirmation, which I think we have now. All right, so dollar Swiss buy signal here on the break of resistance, right, and that's moving up nicely in the markup phase. USD DKK buy signal is here. All right, green candles, so moving up nicely in the markup phase, continue to hold. USD SEK buy signal here, purple support and resistance, choppy, very choppy, but if the dollar index moves higher, it should move higher, right? So looking to break through a purple support and resistance there. USD CAD, dollar CAD, buy signal is here. That's holding right now. USD HUF, so USD, right? That's your Hungarian, right? Dollar there. Buy signal is here. I think we got in right about here, and that's moving up. Holding nicely in the markup phase, right? USD CZK buy signal is here, all right? Moving up nicely in the markup phase. So the dollar pairs are looking good, right? So it looks like we definitely have a rotation, guys, in the dollar pairs. Okay, looks like we've got a decent rotation in the dollar pairs. All right. So USD SGD buy signal is here, moving up nicely. USD CNH buy signal is here. It's holding. We got to get past perhaps the highs here. We're getting past resistance here. Get past about around the high. That should move higher. Previous trade here did really well. USDN okay, USDN okay. Buy signal is here, that's holding. The only concern with these guys is we're high in the markup phase, all right? But just know that we can certainly move higher, especially if the dollar index breaks out. Okay, so resistance is here. So you just be aware that sellers are sitting here, right here, 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 and here. All right, so we always need to know where sellers are, right? Right? If we know where they are, then we can play really good defense. All right, so don't go too heavy on these. All right. And what's nice is we have a nice, good upward trend line here. All right. All right. So let's bring this out here. All right. A decent trend line. Look at this trend line, right? All right. So all we need is just all right, a nice breakout. We could get a really decent breakout. Again, we need the dollar index to move higher. That will help. Okay. Previous trades not bad here, choppy in here, but if we can break through resistance here, we could see that move higher. USDN okay. So nothing to do there. If it fails, break support, we'll get a sell signal to get out. Added this one later, okay, but USD JPY. We added this one because this is part of the dollar pairs. All right, so I know it's a yen pair. That's a tricky pair. It will run with the yen pairs and it will also run with the dollar pairs. If the yen pairs move lower, all right, then it might have some pressure. Okay, but its buy signal is here. It is looking good. All right, to break through that resistance right here. All green candles, so that's not a bad trade there. All right, so no short positions currently. All right, so we do not have any shorts in Monster Scalper. The dollar trade is the best trade we have right now for Monster Scalper. Okay, so just stay with that trade, guys, unless things change. All right, just stay with it. Let's take a look at Forex Dominator here. Forex Dominator, long positions, long positions. All right. Now, you guys know Forex Dominator has done a great job holding these trades. Okay. All right. So USD CHF, buy signal all the way down there. Just amazing move. All right. It's consolidating right now. USD, Swiss yen, all right, consolidating right now. Hopefully break through resistance. All right. The yen pairs might come under pressure, but it's too soon to tell. Okay. Euro yen, buy signal is here. That's holding. Pound yen, buy signal is here. That's holding. HKD, JPY, all right, that made a move higher today. Buy signal is here. That's moving higher. If it can get past the highs here, right, it might move even a lot higher. Okay, but just know that sellers are sitting right in this area. We have support. I would say support is right here. All right, so we're getting past that area. So this looks good. All right. HKD JPY in Forex Dominator. SGD JPY, buy signal is here. That's moving up nicely there. All right. And then the dollar pairs, we added some dollar pairs. All right. In Forex Dominator. These dollar pairs, guys, are really could move higher if everything holds. Okay. And if we continue to get out of this consolidation, all right, we could see these dollar pairs move higher. USD CNH, all right, buy signal is here. That's holding. Just again, remember, guys, we need to break through these resistance levels, and these are big levels here. All right, so if we can break through this high here, this resistance here, right, we could really see these dollar pairs move higher. Okay, so just keep aware of that. All right. We're hoping for a big pop. All right. USD CNH, USD CZK. All right. Buy signal is here. Really good markdown phase. Choppy in here, but here we are. All right. Buy signal here. That's moving up nicely here. Okay. USD CZK, USD CZK. In Forex Dominator, USD DKK. Buy signal is here. That's moving up nicely. USD HKD, that's the one here. And I am watching this. This is a good one to watch. All right. Even if you don't trade it, this is a good example here. If we can break through that resistance, and we have a pretty solid wall of resistance here. All right. And a lot of selling. Look at that. Sellers are waiting right here. All right. So the goal is to get past that resistance. If it fails, all right, we'll close that. USD NOK. All right. Buy signal here. That's holding. All right. We have, if you guys look here, whenever, sometimes these charts, especially if you're new, you guys are new to trading, which we always have new traders coming in. It looks, it's sometimes it's difficult to tell what's going on with the price. So you will have your support and resistance lines, okay, on your charts, right? But you can also bring in, I like to bring in these horizontal lines here, all right? So here is resistance here is support, very defined resistance here. We can also count this, all right? Support down here, support down here. Let's move this up a little here. All right, so we can see the price buy signal here. We're looking to go through the test resistance here. All right, and we'll see how the price reacts. If it gets to this area here, we could get sellers to come back in or finally break out. Okay, so the theme here is these dollar pairs are setting up nicely. Okay. All right, so USD NOK, USD PLN. All right, nice markdown phase. Look at this, right? Buy signal here and really broke out today. Look at that big candle here, broke out today. So USD PLN did really well today in Forex Dominator. USD SEK, buy signal is here, looking to break through resistance here. All right, and again, all right, keep an eye on this here. Always look to the left, see what we've got here. All right. All right. Dollar ZAR, buy signals here. We got out, got back in here. All right. Looking to break through that resistance. USD, HUF, buy signal is here. And that's holding a really good markdown phase right here. All right. If we can get past resistance right here, all right, which we are right there at resistance, we could see USD HUF move higher. Pound New Zealand still holding its buy signal. Buy signal was here, all right, right here, and it's still holding. All right, Pound Aussie, buy signal is here, that's holding. And EUR SEK, buy signal is here, and this should break out anytime. All right. Euro, now that's the only euro pair we have. Okay, so all right, here, nice upward trend line, and we've got clearly defined resistance right here. All right, so we got a descent triangle here. All right, whenever you guys have this like this, wait. I know sometimes you might have to wait for a while, especially in Forex Dominator, okay? But just wait. I mean, this right here, this trade has a buy signal, right? Buyers are building right here, all right? We could see where the price really break out, okay? For new traders, if you keep an eye, take pictures of these charts, guys, all right? Take picture screenshots so that even if it's a winning trade or lose, it doesn't matter. All right, this is how we learn, right? This right here, so that when you see these setups, right, again, right, you will know what to do. All right, so if you guys look here, the trend is up. All right, so the trend is up. We even have a channel going here. All right, so we have a really nice defined channel, right? Trading at the bottom of the channel, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, and here we are at the top. All right, and a perfect area to break out. Okay, if it fails, right? If it fails, we might go back, right? Get a white candle, red candle, and then go back to the bottom of the channel there. Okay, so if you guys look, if you look at this here, all right, this is not an accident. Traders are watching these levels here. All right, and this could be defined as support or the bottom of the channel and the high resistance of the channel. Okay, so we might leave this here just like this. Okay, all right. But really looking to break out there. EURSEK. We have a few shorts. In Forex Dominator. New Zealand CAD. All right, New Zealand CAD. And I know these, we've been patient with these. All right, so it's holding right at support, right? So we're hoping that will break support. All right, New Zealand CAD, New Zealand dollar finally broke through. All right, finally broke through. Sell short signal was there. All right, and that's breaking down nicely. And Aussie dollar looking to break down also, right? As the dollar pairs move higher, these inverse dollar pairs will move lower. Okay, I know I've been waiting, right, for this to break down. If it gets past the low here, it could really move lower. Okay, all right, and we'll look to see if we can add any positions in Forex, in Monster Scalper this evening. Equities were down today. Let's take a look at the current positions in Stock Boss and Bullmaster. All right. All right. ARDX, that's still holding here. CDLX, look at that. That made a bit higher today. All right. That's holding. We've trimmed positions. You guys know that's holding. All right. OABI, white candle today. Let's take a look at the weekly here. All right. So we do have a buy signal on the weekly. That's retracing a bit. All right. Let's go ahead and close this. All right. It hasn't had a white candle for a long time, guys. All right. So buy signal was, hey, Mary, welcome, Mary, welcome. The buy signal came in at $4.14. All right. This was back in, what's that? May. All right. So first time white candle here. All right. That's not good. All right. So normally we can wait for a red candle. All right. But we got a white candle here. Considering the market. All right. We'll go ahead and close that trade. All right. So if anyone is in it, close the trade, take profits. Okay. OABI. The next one here, RSI. RSI is breaking higher, right? Making a higher move right here. All right. Really testing that resistance here. So we'll leave that, let it go. All green candles there, nothing to do. This one here, we'll hold on to that. Same here. All right. And same here. All right. Just be careful with these stocks, guys. This one here, very choppy. trading here. Resistance is right here. Okay. I know we got into this one when we got buy signals on the 240, but I would say buy signal was here at 680. It's trading at 739. Any a white candle, get out of it. All right. So right now, green candles, that's fine. Right. It's it's profitable there, but just no sellers are sitting right above here, here, even here, even here, here, here. Okay, so white candle comes in there, close the trade. All right, all right. Bull master. All right. AEO is still holding. All right, that's holding, holding. And that's moving high. That's good. HAYW, we have a white candle there. Let's take a look at it. And here's the resistance here, and it's failing. Take a look at the, not a major concern, but all right, purpose, support, and resistance, and it's failing to, all right, it's failing to stay above resistance for now. All right, so we'll go ahead and close this trade. All right, we just need to be cautious here. Okay. All right, so the high is here, resistance is here, and so far it's failing. If the market was healthy, this is a good trend line here. All right, a decent trend line, but all right, given the condition of the market, close this trade. All right, and that's HAYW. All right, close that trade. Let me hold on 1 second. Just want to make sure we close these. All right, let's get out of this. All right. All right, and VNO looking good. All right, but again, always, guys, watch what's above. All right, so we know resistance is up here. All right, right up here, we've got resistance, even right in here. All right, this is where sellers are sitting. So it looks good to get past that resistance. Okay, all right. All right, if you're in it, just keep an eye on it. Keep a close eye on it. Not a bad trade either. The buy signal on this one was came in at 630. All right, I'm sorry, 1630, $16.30, trading at $24.77, 24.77. All green candles, nicely in the markup phase, so nothing to do there. All right, let's run Stock Boss quickly to see what's coming through. And Stock Boss and Bull Master, we'll take a look at Monster Scalper. So Stock Boss, let's run it. So 25, all right, so that's dropped down a bit. Bull Master, let's see here. 40, 45, I think we ran 70, got up in the 70s last week. I just want to take a quick look at energy. Energy is the only sector. So this energy stocks, that's still running here. That's running. All right, so we'll add this one. Okay. I want to show you guys why. Now, we can't trade every stock here, but we have to be selective. And sector. So the energy sector right here, energy right here, all right, that has a buy signal, all right, so energy, oil, all right, so that's crude oil, buy signal is here, nicely in the markup phase. We do have resistance here, okay, so that energy sector is doing well. Silver, that's not doing well. Tech, we don't have a buy signal. Telecom, we don't have a buy signal. And gold, all right, gold is moving lower. So energy, that's the only sector, all right, that's the only sector, guys, that's doing well, nicely in the markup phase, all green candles, okay? So if we're going to get into equities, right, for right now, that's the only sector, okay, if we're looking to add, all right? All right, so I don't think we saw any, let's make sure, I don't think we have any energies in Monster, in Stock Boss, none in Stock Boss, but we do have one here in Bullmaster, okay? So what's that? Hold on. OLL, all right, good weekly time. Look at the weekly, guys. Have a buy signal here on the weekly. Buy signal, really good markdown phase. Buy signal moving nicely. All green candles on the weekly. So good confirmation. All right, on the daily, we do have a buy signal. Okay. Now, keep in mind, even with the sector, right? Even if the crude oil energy sector is moving higher, right? We still might get some pressure, okay? But we do have a buy signal here, right? Moving higher, and very close. We're close to the buy signal, okay? So OLL in Stock Boss, and that's energy stock. All right. And hold on one second here. We have resistance here. All right, so we're breaking past resistance there. And we should have a trend line. Let's see if we can identify the trend line here to give us better confirmation. Okay. All right, so we have a descent trend line here. All right. And here we are. Price got squeezed. Look what happens when price got squeezed, right? That's your triangle right here, and broke out nicely with the buy signal. All right, so not a bad trade here. All right, it's trading at 24.63. All right, so those of you who trade options, all right, you might want to get some call options on this. It's up to you guys. All right, but just be careful. All right, but not bad, not a bad trade there. Okay. All right. All right. So we only have 3 energy stocks. The other 2, they've gone. They're just totally left. All right. And this one here totally left. Good trades too. This one went from 13.98, so $14 to $20 here. So hopefully OLL will make a similar move. Okay, so that's it. That's all we'll add. All right. So we have the sector on our side. That's the only reason, guys. Right? We can take this trade here. Okay. All right. Monster scalper. All right. As far as let's see if we have any new buy signals in the dollar pairs. Hold on. If you guys notice here, look at this. Completely, all of the dollar pairs are up. All blue, all up. Okay. So we have a rotation in these dollar pairs. So that's where we should be. Dollar ZAR, that's gone already. USD SGD, we're in that one already. SEK, we're in that one already. PLN. Did we miss? I think we missed the PLN. All right, we missed PNL. Good trade there. USD NOK. We're in that one. MXN. Right, we missed that one. Those were the leaders, right? So PLN and MXN, those moved first, right? HUF, all right, we're in that one. HKD, that doesn't have a buy signal yet, all right? Just wait for a buy signal on that one. DKK, we're in that one there. CZK, all right, we're in that one. CNH, we're in that one. Which one is this one? That's Swiss, dollar Swiss, we're in that one. And dollar CAD, we're in that one also. Okay. Let's see here. EUR PLN. So there is definitely a move with PLN. All right, that's the Polish pairs. Okay, so there is a move. Don't chase it. Right, that's gone. But there's something going on there with PLN. All right. The euro pairs are still choppy. Okay. They will move with the dollar pairs. Okay. All right. We'll keep an eye on the euro pairs. All right. They're not quite, we have a few that's moving, but the whole group, they're still mixed guys here. Okay. All right. So we have some that are up, some that are down. All right. Take a look at. So you guys see, so yeah, PLN is really trying to make a move. So pound PLN, euro PLN, and dollar PLN all breaking out. So must have some data. Okay. Nothing there. Take a quick look at shorts. We don't have any shorts. All right, we'll add US AUD Aussie dollar short. All right, in Monster Scalper. So Aussie dollar. All right. Now we're low in the markdown phase. All right. So just be aware of that. Okay. But that doesn't mean we can't get another move lower. All right. So here it is on the daily time frame. All right. So moving down nicely on the daily time frame. It had some decent trades. All right. So here it is on our trading window. It had two recent really good trades. All right. And here we are right here. sell short signal here, consolidating, looking to break through support here. And as remember, this is the inverse. So as the dollar pairs move higher, right, the Aussie dollar should move lower. Okay, so we could get a break. There's a really good chance that we could get a break of support right here. And it hasn't gone. I mean, it hasn't really left yet. Okay, so sell short signal is here, looking to break support. All right, so any pressure, right, we can break support and hopefully get another trade like this. So Aussie dollar short. So let's add that. Right, we don't have a single short. All right, so Aussie dollar short. Let's take a look at New Zealand dollar. All right, that's the. All right, so New Zealand dollar, similar to Aussie dollar. All right, so that's moving lower nicely on the daily time frame. Sell short signal is here. So that's good confirmation that we've got solid in the markdown phase. And here we are. All right, New Zealand dollar. All right, two previous trades. All right, this one was a losing trade here. But here we are. All right, and it's broken support. It already broke support. And we'll be done after this, guys. All right, so it broke support here. Here we are testing redistribution right here. All right, so but just know this is risky because we're down in the markdown phase. Okay, so all right, might get one or two trades. If you get a white candle, just close the trade. All right, that means it's failing. All right, so now ideally we want to go long the dollar. All right, this is just the inverse, right? But there should be more than enough dollar pairs to go long. Okay, but we'll add these. NZD, USD, short in Monster Scalper. Okay, and euro dollar. Let's take a look at euro dollar. That's another one here. Euro dollar, that's gone. All right, too late for that one. So this is what we're looking for, right? So here it broke support here, and sell short signal is here, and it's gone already. Okay. All right. So too late for that one. And but let's take a look at the weekly. I'm sorry, the daily time frame. The daily time frame on this one. Look at that, right? Breaking a redistribution, and it has a long way to go here. It can fall much lower. Okay. But too late to get in on this one here. The only other one is pound dollar. Let's see what that one is doing there. Just trying to find some opportunities, guys. All right, so pound dollar, let's take a look at the daily. That's not bad there. All right, sell short signal is here. All right, look at it breaking support, coming down here. Sellers are coming in. All right, on the daily. Let's take a look at the 240. All right, so sell short signal is here, right, and broke down right here. That's not too far gone, so we'll add this. All right, so here is support right here. Sell short signal is right here on this candle, and it looks good to move lower. We do have a small yellow support and resistance here. All right, but we'll add that. So pound USD. Okay, so the shorts we add in this evening, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, and pound dollar. Okay, and again, as the dollar pairs move higher, these will move lower. All right. All right, but your focus should be here on the dollar pairs. All right, dollar pairs long. Just remember that. That's your rotation, okay? That's your real rotation. All right. All right. We've got 33. Look at that. 33 pairs now that are above 20 and yellow. So we're getting more movement. All right. Look at USD MXN. It's the number one trending pair right now. All right. Number one trending pair at 64. So that's good to see. All right. Good to see. The next pair, the second most trending pair, is the dollar USD CZK at 39. Not really trending, but breaking out. It's in the markup phase. Okay. So, and then we have the dollar PLN, number 5, number 6, dollar Swiss. No, I'm sorry. USD HUF, that's your Hungarian dollar there. Number 10, dollar ZAR. Number 12, dollar DKK. 13, dollar SGD. All right. So the dollar pair is $17 Swiss. $19 CAD. All right. So you guys see, right? 21 USD CNH. All right. And then euro dollar, the inverse, right? So the dollar pairs are starting to lead, right? They're not starting to, they're leading. The dollar pairs are the top 1, 2, and 6 position right now. Okay. So find some positions, right? I know Saga, we got you into some, congratulate Saga. He got into 2 positions the other day, first trade. All right. So a big congratulations to Saga. All right. In some of the dollar pairs. All right. So you were lucky to come on right when we cut a rotation, Saga, because things have been consolidating for a while there. Okay. So stay with the dollar pairs. Okay. If you want to have some, trades short, right? Then which one? Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, and pound dollar. Euro dollar, that's gone. Okay, that's gone. All right. And our US 30 traders, if you didn't take that short trade, now you guys noticed we didn't call that trade now. I'm sure some of you guys took it, okay? But it's just a bit risky, right? Because we didn't have far to go, right? This is it here, okay? And we can get buyers to come back in, all right? And, they can come in a big way, all right? Just like they did here before, like here, all right? So I'm going to show you guys this here. Let's bring it out here, okay? So see where they're holding that trend line, okay? Now, if it breaks, if they break that trend line convincingly, all right, then we might look for a trade, okay? But, all right, so just be careful there, all right? But good trade. If you guys took it, good trade, all right? But you might want to put it on a 30-minute time frame to manage it. Let's see here. All right, even a 30, it's holding on the 30. Let's see a 15-minute time frame here. Not that you would trade off that. Even on the 15-minute, it's holding. All right, so wow. All right, definitely holding. All right. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Okay. And just remember, we have our, on Friday, we have our roundtable class. Okay. So, all right, guys, take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening. Thanks for coming. Take care. Bye-bye.